Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Faisal bin Ismail. Today I want to present about HIRARC analysis for subject occupational safety, health and environment management, OPM 538. Firstly, I want to thank for our lecturer, Ms. Jurani binti Yusuf, for helping our group to settle this assignment. He is our group members. First, my first myself, Muhammad Faisal bin Ismail. Second, Najiah Sakirah binti Muhammad Rozi. Third, Nur Rabi'atu Azami binti Hanafiah. And last, Nurul Ain binti Rozab. The purpose of this project is to create and highlight hazard identification, risk analysis, and risk control using the data collection. The subject of our task is kitchen operation in Siribima Offshore Catering Service. This topic is one of the industry that cover a lot of hand-on work and are exposed to any risk if the company takes no safety persuasion for its employees. The reason for planning and implementing of the HIRARC assignment is to determine all factors that might endanger employers and order at the workplace. Workplace risk is close attribute to workplace activity that are harmful to employees. If this risk is not managed, it might lead to workplace accidents. To avoid such mishap, workplace safety and preventive measures should be implemented. As a result, recognizing the hazard and assessing the risk of an accident should be considered a severe issue. That is why it is critical to carefully consider each action or choice done in order to decrease risk. HIRARC may also be performed by recognizing, analyzing, and regulating the hazard at work for better performance and organization that does not affect people, the environment, asset, or authority. The catering industry goals is to assist employers in managing food safety and reducing food illness and spoilage.
Based on the highlight from regarding the catering kitchen operation, there are three job activities described, which is activity preparation the ingredient, cooking the meat, and cleaning the plate of kitchen offshore. Physical, ergonomic, and mechanical hazards are the most prevalent hazards that may arise in a kitchen offshore. There are various purpose control for the ingredient preparation activity, including providing proper equipment such as a sharp knife and ensuring that all equipment is in good working order and examined every day to ensure that it is safe to use. Another that then keeps a safety manual for kitchen appliances in a designated location so that employees can refer to them if they want to use it, and post a sign or reminder to workers of hazard such as unplug machine before cleaning blades. As an employer, they must provide training to the employee on how to handle kitchen equipment and also provide full personal protective equipment to the employee.
The second job activity is cooking meals in the kitchen. The kitchen area are packed with hot surface, hot liquid and oils. Also hot food that splashes around them. Other example of physical hazard when cooking a meal is a hand burn because it is exposed to hot oil when cooking. In addition, the worker can also get an electrical shock by using electronic cooking. By cooking, it can cause a hot condition to the worker. So to reduce the hot condition in the kitchen, the employer must provide or install a ventilation system to remove steam in the kitchen, and this system must always be regularly checked or serviced. The next activity is wash the plate. Physical, chemical and ergonomic hazards may occur if the worker does not perform the work carefully and safely. They are either naturally found in the specific items such as stems in fruit or not normally part of the food item such as hair or plastic. Physical hazard is when the worker eye is irritated because the worker has not worn the glove and touched the face. Chemical hazards are identified by the presence of harmful substance that can be found in food naturally or unintentionally added during processing. Some chemical hazards include naturally occurring chemicals such as mycotoxins.
In conclusion, a hazard analysis is used as the first step in a process used to assess risk. The result of a hazard analysis is the identification of different types of hazard. A hazard is a potential condition and exists or not. It may in single existence or in combination with other hazard and condition become an actual functional failure or accident. Hazard identification and risk analysis is a broad term that refers to all activity involved in identifying hazard and evaluating risk at facilities throughout their life cycle in order to ensure that risk to employees, the public or the environment are constantly attempted within the organization risk tolerance.